Now, as the host of the Badger State Games, you have the unique perspective of being a former Badger hockey player. What sort of feelings and observations does this bring up within you?
Well, I participated in the very first Badger State Games in 1989 up here in the Wausau area, and it's kind of funny. I'm Canadian, and I've never really played hockey on an outdoor rink where it was an actual contest. So Mosinee had an outdoor rink, and that was my indoctrination into the Badger State Games. I go, whoa, this is cold, and so it was fun. We were able to play there, and then came over to Wausau for the medal games, and to be part of something back in '89, which has now become a great Wisconsin tradition, was very good for me, and give me a little more feel about what the games are all about and the historical side of it.
Now, if you could you touch on for us the unique aspects of Badger games from the standpoint of multi-skill and multi-age levels?
Well, our number one priority is to get kids involved. You just give them a venue, give them a sport that they can participate in, and we are more about participation rather than the competition. Although we do try to have competitive events, so those that really want to come out and be competitive with other teams or other athletes, there's a home for that. And then there's those that just want to come out and try snowshoeing or try cross-country skiing or whatever it might be, even figure skating. They can sign up as an individual. And that's one of the things I find as we go around the state is people realize, oh, you mean I can just sign up? Well, yeah, it's open to everybody. And because you run in and say, well, I used to run track. Well, come on out. It's available for you.
What you have experienced and what you've observed as far as family participation?
Well, it is a family event, and I've got kids, and we travel with them, and they're either soccer or hockey, whatever it might be. So, yeah, it's a way for the kids to come up and get a great experience. We run the events very well, so people like it. And they feel part of the Olympic festival. It was part of the Olympic movement, so to speak. There's more than just their sport going on. There really isn't any other kind of festival or sporting event that does that, where there's multiple sports on one weekend. So they get a feel of that Olympic experience. And that's really what we're trying to do, is reach out, give them an opportunity to be part of something that's bigger than just their soccer tournament or just their hockey tournament or just their figure skating. I mean, there's this whole feeling that there's a festival going on.
Now, let's do this from the aspect, let's say you're a salesman who can suddenly reach everyone in the state of Wisconsin. Give me your sales pitch of encouragement, whether it be to volunteer, to sponsor, or participate in Badger Games. What's in it for them?
Well, to be part of the Badger State Games, we have something for everybody. Whether it's as an athlete, come on out and participate in your favorite sport. If you ran track in high school and you haven't done it for 20 years, come on out, get yourself in shape, and go down that path. Or if you want to volunteer, come on out. There's always something you can do and help out with the games. Or if you're going to be a sponsor and say, I really like that sport, or I really like this Badger State Games and what they stand for, there's an opportunity at every level for them for a sponsor to be part of the Badger State Games. It's wholesome, and it's all about families.